Chapter 5. Friendship Tested. In the wake of their talent show victory and the subsequent fallout, Emily, Jessica, and Alex found themselves navigating uncharted waters. The once solid foundation of their friendship felt shaky as the whispers and rumors that surrounded them threatened to tear them apart. As they gathered beneath the old oak tree, Emily couldn't shake the feeling of tension that hung in the air. Despite their best efforts to put on a brave front, she knew that the events of the past few weeks had taken a toll on all of them. "We can't keep ignoring what's been happening," Emily said, her voice soft but firm. "We need to address the elephant in the room and talk about how we're going to move forward." Jessica and Alex exchanged nervous glances, their expressions reflecting the uncertainty that Emily felt in her own heart. But before they could respond, a familiar voice interrupted their conversation. "Hey guys," Jake said, his tone surprisingly conciliatory. "Can we talk?" Emily bristled at the sight of Jake, her guard instinctively rising. But she forced herself to listen as he continued. "I know things haven't been great between us lately, but I think we can all agree that we're better off working together than tearing each other apart," Jake said, his eyes earnest. Despite her reservations, Emily couldn't help but feel a flicker of hope at Jake's words. Perhaps, she thought, there was a chance for reconciliation after all. With a nod of agreement, Emily, Jessica, and Alex settled onto the grass, ready to confront the challenges that lay ahead. Little did they know, however, that the road to reconciliation would be far bumpier than any of them could have anticipated. As the days passed, Emily, Jessica, and Alex found themselves embroiled in a delicate dance of forgiveness and reconciliation. The wounds of the past weeks ran deep, and rebuilding their fractured friendship would take time and effort from all parties involved. Despite their best efforts to move forward, tensions continued to simmer beneath the surface, threatening to boil over at any moment. Emily struggled to find common ground with Jake, her trust in him fractured by the events of the talent show and its aftermath. As they navigated the treacherous waters of high school drama, Emily found herself turning to Jessica and Alex for support more than ever before. Their unwavering loyalty and understanding were a lifeline in the stormy sea of uncertainty that surrounded them. But even as they leaned on each other for strength, Emily couldn't shake the feeling of unease that gnawed at her insides. The specter of Jake and his friends loomed large over their friendship, casting a shadow of doubt over their every interaction. "We can't let them win," Jessica said, her voice tinged with determination. "We've come too far to let a few rumors tear us apart." Emily nodded in agreement, her resolve strengthened by Jessica's words. "You're right. We have to stick together no matter what." And so, armed with nothing but their friendship and determination, Emily, Jessica, and Alex embarked on the arduous journey of rebuilding what had been broken. The road ahead would be fraught with challenges and obstacles, but with their bond stronger than ever, they knew that they could weather any storm that came their way. As they stood beneath the old oak tree, their hands clasped in solidarity, Emily couldn't help but feel a glimmer of hope for the future. For in the end, she knew that no matter what trials they faced, they would face them together, united by a friendship that was stronger than any rumor or whisper could ever hope to break. The days stretched into weeks, and despite their efforts to reconcile, the tension between Emily, Jessica, Alex, and Jake only seemed to intensify. As the school year wore on, it became increasingly clear that their friendship was hanging by a thread, stretched thin by the weight of unresolved conflicts and simmering resentments. One fateful afternoon, as they gathered beneath the old oak tree, the tension finally reached its breaking point. Words were exchanged, accusations hurled, and before anyone knew what was happening, Emily found herself standing alone, the echoes of their argument ringing in her ears. As she walked away, her heart heavy with sorrow and regret, Emily couldn't help but wonder if their friendship was beyond repair. Had they reached the point of no return, she wondered, or was there still hope for reconciliation? As the days turned into weeks, Emily found herself haunted by the memories of happier times, the laughter and camaraderie they had shared now, nothing more than a distant echo. With each passing day, the divide between them seemed to widen, until it felt as though they were worlds apart. And then, just when Emily thought things couldn't get any worse, she received a cryptic message that would change everything. It was a single word, written in bold letters, but it sent a chill down Emily's spine. Watch, as she stared at the message, her mind racing with questions and possibilities. Emily couldn't shake the feeling that something ominous was looming on the horizon. What did the message mean, she wondered, and who was behind it? With a sense of foreboding gnawing at her insides, Emily knew that their friendship was about to be put to the ultimate test. Little did she know, however, that the events about to unfold would shake Willow Creek High to its very core and leave their friendship hanging in the balance. And so, as the sun set on another day at Willow Creek High, Emily braced herself for the storm that was about to descend upon them, knowing that the road ahead would be fraught with danger and uncertainty. But with her friends by her side, she was ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead, no matter the cost. As tensions peaked and emotions flared, Emily found herself standing alone beneath the old oak tree, the weight of their argument heavy on her shoulders.